A historic Trump family brothel. Yeah, they're getting it on. Yeah, it was called the Arctic in Bennett, British Columbia. We'll tell you all about that straight ahead. But first, I want to replay one of my favorite panels, sometimes by request. People have
common causes, and when to seek help, and where on your child are ticks most likely to look. Take our summer safety quiz now at cbsboston.com/help. A brand new Odyssey is here, just in time for summer. Discover a more elevated cruising experience with a fresh new look to enhance delicious dining, onboard entertainment, and breathtaking views you won't find anywhere on land. Show your group a new side of the city from the fully renovated Odyssey. Whether you're with 2, 20, or 200 guests, cruising turns a group outing into something truly unforgettable. For a limited time, save up to $20 per guest when you book your event in July. Some restrictions apply. Start planning at Odyssey.com.
Your journey begins now at Land Rover Peabody, and with the all-new 2017 Land Rover Discovery Sport. Lease the Discovery Sport today for just $259 a month for 36 months, with just $3,995.
Nature of all this, the deep, symbolism associated with this, how the past, written even before Donald Trump, can represent the future. Okay. Go sip on your champagne and your caviar and sit on your little blankie at the park. You'll meet Joe and Miko there. You got 30 GOP congressmen now targeted by Trump haters since May. Did you know that? James Hopkinson, Trump-hating Bernie Sanders backer who tried to gun down 20-plus Republican congressmen, had a 6-person assassination list. Well, there are 30 members of Congress, and we'll put it on the screen on TV tonight, that have been targeted with death threats since the beginning of May. And it goes on. Wendy Wright,
teams record-wise in the division. So obviously, yes, a game where you would have liked to have played well. That's fine. I just felt like we were getting a little bit of that sleepwalk routine. Does that make it acceptable? No. But I'm just trying to explain to you what I saw. And I guess it's not going to ruin my weekend. Because I know tomorrow afternoon at 4:10, they've got their ace, Corey Kluber, going to the mound. You have to feel pretty good about that. This is a team that you are better than. This is a team you should beat at home. So I'm chalking this up to, okay, this was one of those nights. Let's come back tomorrow with a fresh attitude and maybe more of what we had over the last road trip. And I don't sugarcoat it when it comes to any of the teams, be it the Indians, the Browns.
This is all because of small business. And the money we make, we have So going global is so important. We should help not only Chinese company, we should help the global company. So today, Alibaba come to America. We go to our CEO today is in Europe. We also have a lot of colleagues in Southeast Asia. We think we are not globalized Alibaba. We are globalized e-commerce. We try to making sure e-commerce infrastructure, the payment, the marketplaces, and the logistics can making sure everybody today can compete with Amazon, Microsoft, IBM. This is what we want.
Where do you see Alibaba going over the next 10 years? You're already in Hollywood. Yep. You're in the cloud. I mean, you're doing things that are beyond the transactional basis of your business. That's a big thing.
made, and if that deal went down, that would be a blockbuster.
Yeah, I'm here to talk to people on the floor. Travis Hamonic is being floated around too, so who knows what happens with him. Hamonic, Duchesne, Galchenyuk is still a Montreal Canadian. We're not sure.
Barracuda Backup allows you to recover your data without having to surrender to extortion. Crime doesn't pay when you protect your business data with Barracuda. Go to barracuda.com/ransomware to learn more. Rochester's news, weather, and traffic station. News Radio, WHAM 1180.
My love must be a
Premier burgers, juicy tender steak, and rich pasta.
I can get a sale, so I can get like 10,000 here, 20,000 there, 5,000 there.
How many of those go bad and you have to pay back?
What's that?
How many of those deals go bad that you have to pay back?
Well, I typically don't go that route.
You went that route. What, is this insurance?
No.
Okay. What is...
Dutchkill Civic Association President George Stamatiadis is talking about the housing boom in this formerly industrial area. Council Majority Leader Jimmy Van Bramer.
And as we saw with London last week, huge towers where there aren't enough services and we need a quick response.
The fire department tells me they're adapting their locations with the changing landscape and population of New York City. In Long Island City, Queens, Miles Miller, WCBS News Radio 880.
WCBS News Time 10:53. Now this.
The last day of classes at Hofstra. With CBS on Education, I'm Dr. Steve Hewson. It's always bittersweet. My students, they're more than ready to go. As for me, as much as I say, come back and visit, I know I'll never see most of them ever again. And that saddens me. They're taking the final exam right now. One by one, they hand in their tests. A few say goodbye, many shake my hand, a few even give me a hug. Gradually, the room empties out. I've been in there for 19 years. A corner classroom with large windows along the back and side. Particularly beautiful in the fall and the spring. I'm all by myself.
Some of this language and say we should have condemned it more thoroughly. Alan is in Dorchester. If our customers say, Jack, you should have built more warehouses, we build warehouses. If our partner does not have the capability of doing things, our business need it,